Hello, beautiful people. This is Tanya. Excuse the fan. It's a little warm here today, so I have my fan on. So hopefully, it's not too loud for you. But anyway, since I'm still doing my physical therapy and everything, I'm still doing retail therapy as well. So I decided to pick up some cookbooks, as you can see. All right. Um, these up here, for example, these three, I actually got these at Barnes and Noble. And again, these are different cookbooks. That's Delish. This, I think, yeah, this has something to do with tailgating. This one on how to make different kind of breads for beginners. I have a bread machine, but I hadn't used it in a long time. And I used to actually make bread, but again, it's been a long time since I made any bread from scratch. So I'm trying to get back into that. So I figured that would be a good place to start. And my mom actually ordered this book for us off of QVC. Hashtag not sponsored. Got this one from QVC. She saw David fixing a lot of recipes, I guess, and she thought it would be an interesting book to get. I don't know. Anyway, so she got that for us. And believe it or not, these little pamphlets I got at the Dollar Tree. Yeah. Um, this one has soups and it's slow cooker, and this is like holiday treats. So that was one I just found in with everything else. These book these as well as these all came from Goodwill. Yeah, who knew? Well, apparently Tanya didn't know. Let's put it that way. But so I picked these up from Goodwill. It's like different ones. It's Betty Crocker, who's been around for ages. Let's see. This one I thought was interesting. Tell me, what should I bring if you go into different occasions and stuff like that? I'll come back to this one. Then they had the Southern Cooking Christmas book. See, as well as just this regular cookbook, Good Housekeeping. Y'all know I like to do things in the slow cooker, but this also has the crock pot as well. So I figured I'd get this one and try and see if they had anything that I like. Chrissy Teigen, I see Kim from the Wads cooking a lot of stuff from Chrissy Teigen, and she likes her stuff, so I figured since I saw this book there, I'd give it a try. Here's a pasta book where you can do different kinds of pastas. I found this Paula Deen book. Figured I'd give it a try. I pretty much like everything Paula cooks, I'm just saying. And here's a cookbook that you can cook with kids. I have a niece and a nephew who are 12, and my niece she's 8, she'll be 9 in October. They like to cook, so I figured I'd cook some of the recipes out of there with them. And as far as this book, again, I got this from Goodwill as well. This reminds me kind of the old, I'm dating myself, but this reminds me of the home ec books that we used to have, where they would tell you about different things, show you how to cook different stuff as well, but it also explained to you the health principles behind it. And like this one is talking about tools and techniques and things. Anyway, it's a good how-to book, I thought. And like I said, by me getting it at Goodwill, it was $5, which I didn't think that was a bad price for it. Actually, most of the books that came from the Goodwill, I think the most I paid was $5 for a book. And I think the least amount I paid may have been $2.50, $3, something like that. But anyway, Goodwill is a very economical place to go get cookbooks if you're interested in getting any. I'm just saying. Don't skip on Goodwill. But like I said, now, these three right here came from Barnes and Noble. And no, they were not cheap. They weren't the most expensive books they had, but they weren't cheap either. And I think, just looking on the back of this one, I think this one was $32 that my mom might have paid for it. And my goal is, with all these cookbooks, because I've gone through and kind of marked some of the pages. You might see some little tabs sticking out like right there. My goal is to actually take a book once my arm gets better. Take a book and cook, a couple recipes out of it and bring you along as I do it, so that you can see what I'm cooking from these books, and I can also give you my honest opinion on how they taste or how they turned out. So that's what I'm planning to do. So it's going to be a minute before I get to it, but in the meantime, in between time, like I said, I have these, and yes, I'm still looking. So whenever I get a chance to, I usually will go back to Goodwill and see if I can find some books. So again, don't skimp on Goodwill. Don't skimp on Goodwill. Good place to go find not just cookbooks, but a lot of different other kind of books there as well. So if you're looking for a book, a specific book in particular, try the Goodwill stores. A lot of times you'll find those there. Okay? So just wanted to share this with you and let you see what I'm up to with my, again, another form of retail therapy. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. And y'all have a great day. Bye.